statement tonight, Sammy Goodman, will be a knockout.
Well, there was intensity in his eyes at the stare down at yesterday's weigh-in. They leant on each other with their heads, and you could tell that Goodman had an extra bit of intensity about him. What a year he's had already. 3 wins and some really good ones too, but he would love to put an exclamation mark on 2023 as he cruises to what should bring his world title shot in 2024. And Zhong Liu is noted as a counterpuncher. He is jigging and jagging all over the place at the moment. And Goodman's just trying to lessen away heads on up another weight division, which no doubt he will at some point.
Yes, he will. He's an amazing talent.
He's a freak.
He's somebody who I believe is the best fighter in the world, pound for pound. He's my number one.
Interested to see your comments this week, Jeff, that if anyone in the division could give him a rough time, make him fight at least, it is Sam Goodman.
Yeah, again, you know what I like about Sam in this first round, and even in this round now, he's slowly working this guy out. He hasn't rushed, he hasn't lost control, he hasn't tried to do something stupid. He's methodically going to cut this guy down. And when he finds out what he needs to do, he'll do it, and I believe he'll stop this guy tonight.
Good shot, that one from Goodman. Right hands onto the southpaw. Rocks back and forth as Liu. He's hard to find, with Goodman having more success in round 2 than he did in the first. Lead hand for Liu gets through. Goodman on the inside with his own left hands. Right hand from Goodman. Hasn't looked to the body much so far, Goodman, but it's about the only part that's not moving constantly, so it might be an option as we continue on.
Well, definitely not a bad tip, Ben, because he hasn't been able to hit the head too many times. The head moves, the body don't, so maybe getting close to go to that body first. Slow him down from that body, cut that body down first.
Do you think he can keep up this sort of movement, Jeff?
Well, Ben, it's effortless movement. It's not jumping around. It's just stepping. So that's what I like about him. You know what I mean? It's not where he's jumping up and using a lot of energy. He's just like stepping and pivoting. These are just little pivot steps, which to me is very impressive.
10 seconds left in the second round. Right hand from Goodman. And another. Goes again.
He's slowly working out this puzzle, Ben. And it's a difficult one to work out, let me tell you.
It is. No wonder they didn't leave too much footage of him on the internet, because you'd love to go in with someone who hadn't seen what you do if you do fight like this.
He's just trying to find out where to put those little pieces. Once he puts them together, I think we'll see a much better Sam Goodman.
Just misses there. Oh, that's a good body shot. Left hand from Goodman. Not a lot of punches from Liu. He's posturing a little with his lead hand, but he's not throwing much of any consequence. One, two from Goodman as Liu is just off balance for a moment. Body shot again, Sam Goodman.
The right hand was there, Sam just missed the opportunity.
There's some shots from Liu.
Yeah, definitely so. He's here to fight.
Left hand to the body from Liu, and another. A couple of jabs have got through too. Onto Goodman. Body shot and over the top. Better from Liu. Body shot again, Sam Goodman.
That's where Sam needs to get right in there.
Have a late night here, putting stitches in everyone. And we get back to this pattern. Goodman pressing forward. Liu happy to rock back and forth. And oh, there's a good shot. Right hands from Goodman. Liu wore it well and tried to counter straight after, but it was a good shot from Sam Goodman.
I love that sweeping left hook by Liu that takes him out of trouble. He hooks and goes around with it.
Yeah, loves that move. Takes him where he wants to be. There's a body shot from Goodman. I mentioned what a great year Goodman has had. Raisa Leem, he was an underdog in that fight with Sam Goodman and won very, very well as he strikes with a right hands. He had that good win over Miguel Flores in the recent Zoo card. But the win against TJ Taheni is probably the standout, really, when you look at what TJ has managed to do since. He's going to get onto him, but all those shots that continue to cause damage around that left eye. Body shot. Jab from Goodman.
Off his neck, man.
There's a good shot. Left hand, Goodman. Backwards again, and out of the way is Liu, who gets through with a shot. Goodman comes back with one. Jab from Liu. Moves away and out of trouble well again, this Liu.
You know, watching this round, Ben, like
his first fight outside of China.
Don't hold, break, break!
And Goodman has a big 2024 ahead after a monstrous 2023. If he can sort out the problem in front of him here tonight.
And it is a problem at the moment. He's looking, I'm not saying he's looking bad at all, but he's finding it as difficult as I've seen him in a fight to hit this opponent.
Jeez, he's loading up and just can't find him here. Sam Goodman. Throwing big shots and Liu just rides out of the way. Just swings his body around and moves and he comes back with his own shots. Goodman closes in as the crowd fires up. Body shot.
That's a nice shot, good body.
That is much better when Goodman sits down on those body shots and he has a target to work with there. Liu, good punches over the top. Body shot again. Better stuff from Goodman. He hunts to the head again and moves away. Body shot with him against the ropes. He's starting to concentrate on those body shots a bit more, is Goodman. And again, right hand to the body. Liu to the body and over the top. Body shot, Goodman. And he's having success with that, and he looks good when he does, and then he goes over the top and scores as well. This is much better from Goodman. There's a good jab from Liu. And a few more. A strong jab too.
He's very fit.
Right drive to the body it was, and he's looked good when he's done that.
I'd like to see the stats on Sam's last 3 or 4 fights. Maybe this would be the least amount of punches landed in one of these fights because, yeah, and I know he's fought some better opponents who on paper they'd be better, but yeah, Sam is finding it tough to land some good punches on this man.
No doubt at all. He's landed a lot of punches in those 3 fights of 2023, and he has struggled to find the target here against the very tricky Chinese fighter. Very clean fight. I don't think we've even heard from our referee once.
No, you're not wrong, yeah. Usually, Will Sauce is pretty loud, you know. Yeah.
The best seat in the house, watching the action, Will Sauce, our referee, between two world-class boxers, two undefeated boxers as well. No doubt Zhong Liu has come here to win, and he's surprised plenty with his quality, his class and his unorthodox style.
This will be a great lesson for Sam.
Jabbing is Sam Goodman. Good shot from Liu.
So that's where Sam had to punch up. When he's ducked down with his head there, he's got to punch up. Up to the body, up to the chin, the uppercut and the body shots.
He is the best cruiserweight on the planet by quite some space, Jai Patai, and you'll see him in action. Really good fights to close out the year. Internationally, this fight here, it's closing out the year for us domestically.
So, I'd like to see Sammy dipping up and down the side and trying to cut the ring off a little better instead of this guy have the space that he's had. Yeah, and try to put some pressure on him.
Double jab from Goodman to the body. Both miss with jabs, and then Goodman finds that right drive to the body again. Misses over the top to the head. Does he go back to the body? No, he misses to the head with 3 shots. Good shot from Liu.
Yeah, nice combination. 1, 2. And another one.
The Chinese fighter.
Yeah, beautiful straight left hand that landed straight in the face of Sammy Goodman.
Next rounds for Goodman.
Well, they're really important, Ben. Like I said, to be honest, I'm not saying it's the worst he's fought, I'm not saying it's the best he's fought, but he's fought a very awkward person tonight, and he hasn't really found the way to solve this puzzle. So hopefully he'll take a little bit of risk to try to get reward in these last 5 rounds, because I think that, I don't know, I think the crowd deserves it. I think that he'd like to do that. So, yeah, I'd like him to put his foot on the pedal and take a bit of risk and, yeah, try to knock this guy out. There's a beautiful right hand there by Sam.
Good shot. That's the sort of shot that Jeff Fennick was asking for. Powerful right hands. Do you think they've made enough changes on the run after seeing what's in front of them?
To be honest, no, Ben. I think, like I said, we've been doing the same thing now for 8 rounds. And look, he's winning comfortably, which is great, but he's fighting somebody with an unbelievable awkward style.
It's a very unique style that Liu has. And it wasn't really what we were expecting. We knew he was a southpaw who counter-punches, but the movement, the upper body movement is something completely different.
He's been moving constantly away from Sammy's right hand, so Sammy should be stepping across his front foot, which he's been right in front. He hasn't made the angle big enough to land a good right hand. Here we go, he's dipping and not throwing punches. You've got to punch on the way up. Yeah, punch on the way up, Sam. Yeah, that's better.
That's a great shot. Much better stuff from Goodman. He went downstairs and he finished over the top and had a really strong moment that got the crowd going here at the Star. Sam Goodman.
You know, Ben, when you dip, you've got to use that dipper's power. It's like you're throwing a shot, but when you're throwing that right hand. Dip down and push that right hand out. There we go, we're dipping, doing nothing. We've got to dip and punch, Sammy.
Tries to find him again with the right hand. It's Goodman. Each moment, but Liu just moves. And
I hope Sam, when he watches this and listens to what I just said, that he'll just have a little think about what I said. As you dip, you've got to punch. It's no use just dipping and then coming back up. You know, you've got to use that as you dip, you can use your feet and that balance and that weight to push yourself forward. Give him push, Sam. Yeah, come on, Sam.
Continues to press forward. Onto the classy Zhong Liu. Seen some really strong performances through the card. Liam Wilson, Jackson England in the co-main was a fantastic fight, as we expected. Wilson got the nod there. Upset with Ibrahim Balla beating world number 10 Yusuf Dib as Goodman gets through with a left hand. We saw the arrival of Ahmed Redder earlier on as well. And a really strong fight that started off with the heavyweights, Tuisi Vasutu getting a majority decision against the ultra-impressive debutant, the 19-year-old Nathaniel Tuturu, in our opening fight.
Who will get a lot of attention from that loss.
Oh, won't he?
A lot of attention, Ben.
The fighter of the night may be one who lost.
Well, he certainly showed he can fight.
Yeah.
That's for sure. He shows enormous potential. Not 100%, 19 years of age.
Took the fight on a week's notice and impressed plenty as Goodman steps it up. The crowd surges behind him. Liu has not slowed down, though. He is just constantly moving. Reaching to the body. Goodman over the top and missing is Liu. Good shot there from Liu. There he goes, Goodman. Tangled just as he seemed to have his moment. Sits down on one of the body is Goodman. Liu comes back. Hooks to the body, but Liu saw that. Counter shot's a good one from Liu. Both miss over the top as Goodman continues to chase.
And Liu continues to be as awkward as he can be. He can't find that little part of the puzzle to do that too. That was a trip, of course, but yeah.
Crowd liked it.
Yeah.
They start chanting off the back of it. So, with 15 seconds left in round number 9 here. It is Sam Goodman and Zhong Liu.
Liu's demeanour hasn't changed. He's still saying...
Well, absolutely. When that is the bar, really, in this division, you need to be making some serious statements because...
Well, here he comes. This is what he needs to do. Here he comes. I can see what he's trying to do now. He's going from low to high. He's pushing off his back foot, which is really good. Start of the round's been good. Let's continue. So there you go.
Shot. Right hand from Goodman.
Well,
now he goes to work.
He's dipping and punching, Ben. He's punching while he's down there. That's where you get power from.
He's waiting there for a moment, though, Goodman. He reaches out with the right hands. He stepped it up. He's trying to make that statement he talked about.
Nice left hand by you. One
and two, Goodman, but Liu went with him. Body shot from Sam Goodman. And again. Oh, Liu just mixes it up for the first time. Only for a second. 1 and 2 from Liu as Goodman worked on the inside.
Yeah, you give Sammy an invitation. Come on, come and get me.
That's a good shot from Goodman.
That's it. Stay there, Sam. Put him on those ropes.
Chasing again now. Goodman. Left hook from Goodman. Together, and then Goodman shoves him away. They both miss over the top. Jab's a nice one from Goodman. With 10 seconds left in the rounds. Oh, there's
amazing talent shown, amazing fights from both the males and females.
Yep. Some incredible fights and huge moments we've had, and some of those awards have been handed out tonight.
Katie McLaren's fighting tomorrow night.
Yes.
Fighting for a title, so yeah, she's up in Dubbo or somewhere up that way, yeah, so good luck to Katie.
Goodman just sitting here at range and trying to jab and work from there, and he goes to the body as Liu moves back, and Liu heads around to his right and jabs as he does.
Yeah,
nice from Goodman.
That was a very rare first right hand lead that he's thrown for a lot of rounds. It's the punch, just dip down and throw that right hand. There it is.
Body shot. He can step it up here. Can Sam Goodman? He's had success over the top and to the body. Liu throws a couple back. Goodman goes to the body, and Liu moves away and wheels around now to his right again. Got a good jab when he throws it to Zhong Liu, but he prefers to throw that hook as he moves away. To the body again, Goodman. Counter shot's nice from Zhong Liu.
Nice little left hand there. Nice left hook there by Sammy Goodman.
And one gets through with the left hand. Little hook from Goodman.